Hello, good day to our lecturer, Dr. Muzalifah Binti Monel, and all my fellow friends. Our group has chosen Samsung for company analysis assignment. Before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Girik, Anak, Jenang, and my group members are Syafiqah Binti Abdullah, Nazwan bin Gitol, Noor Ashikin Binti Wali, and Nurizati Natalia Binti Arnel. We are from group MGT657 AG2. I will present to you about Samsung company background. On 1st March 1938, Lee Bun-chul from South Korea founded Samsung as a trading company. Samsung Electronics was based in South Korea. Company that is one of the largest mobile device manufacturer in the world. Samsung specialized in the manufacture of broad range of electronics for the consumer and industry, including computer and digital media device. Over the next 3 decades, the group diversified into areas including food processing, textile, insurance, securities, and retail. It has become one of the technology most recognized brand and produces around 1/5 of the South Korea overall export. In 1969, Samsung first entered the electronic business with many electronic-focused divisions. The first cell phone built by Samsung in 1985. Samsung has 160,000 employees. In 2017, Samsung was given government permission to start testing a self-driving car. The following year, Samsung announced that it will expand its renewable energy plans to hire 40,000 employees over the next 3 years. Next, vision of the Samsung. The Samsung company stated that its vision statement is to inspire the world, create the future. People who change the history of humankind have from day one led with the notion, so help and determination, so believing that success was a given. Such in the case with the Samsung Group of Industry, their vision state what they will one day want to know for. Next is mission. Samsung mission statement is to inspire the world with innovative technology, product, and design that enrich people, live, and contribute to the socially responsible, sustainable future. When it comes to Samsung mission statement, it can be divided into the 3 sub-points. First, use of the innovative technology to inspire the young mind. Second, making a product that adds value and enrich the life of the ordinary person. Third, contributing the one way of the others in creating the appropriate future for the society as a whole. The mission statement and the market strategy provided in the portfolio of the investor summary answer all these questions in the positive. This shows that the board of directors of the Samsung are very in tune with the business nature of the day-to-day requirement of the common man. Next is organizational culture and values. The main characteristic of Samsung organizational culture is first, development of the opportunities for all employees. Second, passion for excellence. Third, constant change. Fourth, ethical foundation for integrity. Fifth, emphasis of prosperity for all. Next is a goal and objective of Samsung. The objective of the company is to lead the innovation in technology solution and product that inspire communities all over the world to create a better world. Samsung objective of 2020 is to achieve the annual sale of the USD 400 billion and develop the brand value of the Samsung electronic among the top 5 in the world. Next is a Samsung logo. Samsung logo is composed of the English brand name Samsung. The current design of the letter mark is the result of refinement made in 2005 to improve the logo visibility and evolution which took into the consideration how the human eyes perceive the visual cue. Next is the board of director. Samsung Electronic Board of Director is composed of 5 executive director and 6 independent director. The board director leverage their expertise and skill in various fields to ensure the efficient and strategic decision making.
Hello, my name is Nurizati Natalia Arnel and I will present IFE and EFE. Okay, for IFE, this is like an internal audit of a strategy of a company, and the objective is to develop a set of key factors with a view to find the strength to capitalize on and weakness to be overcome. The internal factor evaluation IFE matrix can be developed to categorize all such factors with age and written score. The ratings are given from 1 to 4. The IFE metric showed that Samsung has achieved a score of only 2.74 out of maximum 4, above the mean value of 2.5, which means that it's capitalized on strengths and overcome weakness adequately. The problem with the sale volume of Samsung smartphone have indicated that Samsung have problems that is not related to the external environment, but is the result of poor quality management from the inside of Samsung structure. The poor and lack of on OS and software technology will be the most dangerous weakness of Samsung. In this industry that have the close relationship with the technologies and technology development, this is a very vital factor that can actually put Samsung out of the games, and this also apply for the accused of patent infringement. The threat with all the lawsuit with Apple in the North American market has also made the consumer question about the abilities and technological capability of Samsung as well as the quality of their products lines. The opportunity that have the wide range of product line also the great weakness of Samsung. With too many products and lack of prioritizations, which one of the main products that need concentrate marketing and promotion, the consumer does not know which model to choose from, especially the one who not have wide knowledge about it. This also affects the price or performance ratio for Samsung products. If the consumer does not have the knowledge about the products and what it is capable of, they will hesitate to choose and spend a very large sum of money of the products and most likely to choose what they think they know better. Apple is very good at showing and demonstrate their products can do under the usage of average customer. In fact, Apple product is very difficult to handle and not user-friendly when compared to the Android OS-based smartphone. However, Samsung is not utilize this factor as much as they allow and lose the advantage over the competitors. Although having a many serious weakness, Samsung also have very strong internally low production also allow Samsung to increase the configuration of the phone without the threat that the price will be higher than other competitors. While other companies such as Apple or Huawei have to outsourcing their manufacturing Samsung have the geographic advantage that allow them recommended by many customers all over the world and even higher when compared with Apple or Huawei. This is the direct result of their wide range of products, line and high quality that is in certification in the customer. Next, I will explain EFE metrics. Okay, for EFE, Samsung wide range of smartphone can attract different markets due to its smartphone consistent quality, feature, and performance. Many critics consider Samsung the leading Android manufacturer. Most carriers use this feature to advertise for the phone and push sales. Samsung is a leader in different forms of technology which can utilize the innovation of new smartphones, such as using high-definition technology from their television and incorporate that into the screens. One of Samsung innovations was the Galaxy Note, the first of phablet phone and tablet, one of its kind. It is currently the only hybrid in the market and it's rated well even on its phone capability. Samsung having a wide range of phones that can cater for a large market, and with the strategic tie-ups with Google will help them rule electronic market, growing mobile advertising 23 industry. Samsung can develop advertising platform from its mobile device and greatly benefit from this lucrative market. Samsung has been involved in controversy that have threatened its business. Its rival Apple filed a lawsuit against Samsung for patent infringement, which underwent a head-held court 24 battle for 7 long years until finally reaching a settlement. However, the company suffered consequences when a jury decided that Samsung had indeed copied Apple and was to pay 1.049 billion in damage. This suit damaged the company's reputation and its sales. The competition to win over the Chinese smartphone market, the world's largest, is devolving into a price war that is shrinking the profit margins of smartphone makers like Samsung. Sales in China account for 20% of the company total shipments and its mobile business makes up almost two-thirds of Samsung operation profits.
The space metric study. So according to the findings of the space metric study, Samsung should adopt an aggressive strategy as the directional vector crossing point lies. This is because of the company low profit margin. So in this case, it shows that Samsung scored poorly for its financial position, but they still enjoy the significant competitive advantages in a booming and secure sector. There are two strategies that fall under aggressive strategy, which are market penetration and product development. So for market penetration, it can aid in the company's expansion and revenue growth. And for the product development, it it will help to boost sales through the development of new or improved product or services. So next is SWOT metrics. As can be seen, there are four different strategies. Firstly, the SO strategies, which applies a company's internal strength in order to take advantage of external opportunities. For example, um, for Samsung, they can continue introduce new product that can compete with the industry since all the mobile phone technologies are competing each other. And Samsung also can grab the opportunity by introduce innovation that attract young customer. For example, since nowadays young people or young customer like to play games, so Samsung maybe can improve their product in terms of their ability to accept all the games nowadays. Secondly is the WO strategy, which improves the internal weaknesses. by taking advantage on external opportunities. So for Samsung can take the opportunities by invest and develop in the new technologies, um, so that they're not too dependent on Google Android. And also Samsung can make a revision of corporate structure to achieve cost efficient of the organization. For example, they can restructuring the corporate structure to execute new strategy. Thirdly, the ST strategies. The strategies is leverage strength of a firm to avoid or to offset the impact of external threat. For Samsung, they can introduce a new product that not created so that the company can avoid threat from other companies, and also they can develop new product by make an acquisition patent to avoid counterfeit product. So last but not least, the WT strategies. These strategies focuses on defensive tactics on reducing the internal weaknesses and also to avoid external threat. In order Samsung to like to avoid the external threat, they can improve their technique and design to stay competitive. And also they can streamline the operation to reduce or to minimize the operating expenses in the organization so that they will stay competitive in the market.
Okay, for QSPM, the best solution for Samsung Electronics is to increase their market growth as well as their competitive position as much as they can. And according to the current strategy of Samsung's, the strategies market penetration, market development, product and services development are the best strategy they can use to achieve both the objective they need to compete with Apple and other competitors. When we combine all the analysis into the matrix, we get the quantitative strategic planning matrix for Samsung Electronics. The sum total iterative score clearly showed that market development and product and services development are two alternative strategies on which Samsung Electronics should focus, particularly market development. Because Apple has more clout in the US market, it has become too hazardous and difficult for Samsung to engage. It will be easier to provide more opportunity for Samsung to expand their market to other regions such as Asia and Europe, where Apple does not have a large market share, as well as the influence will allow Samsung to have more opportunities to gain more advantage and thus gain more market share, as well as create opportunity for Samsung to have more resources to both financial and technology to support their third alternative strategy, product and services development. Samsung Electronics must recognize that investing in and developing their own technology for use in their product range will provide them with a competitive advantage. This will increase the differentiation and uniqueness of Samsung products and services, attracting more customers into there. When technology may become obsolete in a matter of days, it is entirely normal for customers to seek out and select the latest and most innovative technology, particularly in their phone, which they will carry with them virtually constantly. If Samsung can develop their own technology that meets the needs and desire of its customer, they will earn more market share than they can anticipate. Although market penetration is not as vital as other methods, it is nevertheless critical for Samsung Electronics survival.
Next is the strategic implementation. We have three strategic, but we choose the strategic number 3. This is because they have the highest score, 6.64. So in this strategic product and research development, Samsung need to concentrate and maintain research and development department, R&D. R&D serve a multi-layer community to investigate the current trend instead of observe the company sell. Samsung also have invest a lot of money in their research to make sure this company maintain their ability in their research. Samsung have 10,000 research and have R&D overseas from 12 countries such as Japan, America, and so on. This strategy to make sure Samsung continue giving a better quality of product and become the top global research that can give the wearable product in future and also now. Second implementation strategy is continue improving innovation product, either a new idea or bring back the old idea product. And by improving the functional matching current market demand, this is because Samsung have a lot of wearable product in their product line in the market. So through this strategy, Samsung can sustain competitive advantage. This is because customer will always seek for the unique product. One of the example we can see it in the one of the product which is Galaxy Flip 3 5G. This is the design inspired by the old idea, and but with the twist they make a modern version of their product Flip. Where the first release they reached 4.6 million shipment. So this is the good innovation that Samsung need to continue improving their product. Then strategic implementation in service development by improving Samsung K+. K+ is a warranty with the complete protection of cover up 2 years. This is important to make sure customer feel protected with their product and feel loyal to Samsung brands. This is important to improve where Samsung need to improve by make sure this service is able to achieve by all the customer. Might be giving a offline and online consultant so they can know where to find and benefit this service.
In conclusion, Samsung is a huge corporation and the world's leading mobile phone brand. The firm has a strong brand identification as well as goodwill and performance. To gain a competitive edge, the corporation can pursue a cost leadership approach. Additionally, Samsung has a strong R&D department with talented employees. Since a result, Samsung's ideal strategy is hybrid, as the firm has the potential to create a new goods and innovate to meet the needs of its consumer. This plan will assist the corporation in achieving its objective because Samsung is highly efficient in terms of product development. Then Samsung also have a far larger market share than its competitor. Next, Samsung should pursue a hybrid strategy since the corporation is capable of both cost reduction and product differentiation. Their organization's people and culture help the organization stand out in terms of product quality. Furthermore, Samsung is strategically suited to the external environment since the corporation can respond swiftly to macro and micro settings by leveraging core strength or internal capabilities. And the company's brand identity and innovation elevate it to new heights throughout the world. Next, for the defense ability, the one stakeholder that we choose is employees. Employees know the strengths and weaknesses of the organization, often understand what gets in the way of success, and have first-hand knowledge of what it takes to deliver. Then, employees engaged in the planning process itself helps build ownership within the organization. For those not directly involved in the process, however, make sure they know what the plan is, where they fit it, and how they contribute to its goals. Then give them time to discuss and internalize it. Employees who do not understand the plan have a difficult time remaining engaged and moving in the desired direction. Then to meet with work units and departments to show them how they contribute and develop measure of their work that show them how well they are contributing to desired strategic outcomes and provide feedback on these measures frequently and consistently. Then employees do everything to make sure that the work of organization is aligned with the plan to keep all employees focused on a common vision, working to achieve a common mission and engage in the process of achieving the organization's strategic goals. Next, why strategic management is important? Because it provides clear objective and direction for employers, and it gives strategic management provide a strong incentive for employees and management to achieve company objective, and it is also serve as the basis for management control and evaluation. For example, strategic management also ensure that the top executive of Samsung have a unified opinion on strategic issue and action.